Hi there, it's John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and today is Saturday, the 23rd of April, 2020. Um, Interesting week. I say that a lot, but thankfully I don't have too many crappy weeks. Oh, show and tell, show and tell. Um, I loved this 80s movie, Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins, with Fred Ward and Joel Grey and a cast of a dozen or so. Uh, Fun 1985 action movie, was hoping to be the first of a series, but it never got beyond the first. Uh, it was an adaptation of a series of novels. I believe they were called The Destroyer, by two guys who, Saper and Murphy, I think were their names. Anyway, he's sort of like a human weapon kind of thing. With a sense of humor. It had a very wry sense of humor to it, so it was quite nice. Finally, it was only available like cropped, pan and scan, but finally it's on Blu-ray in its proper aspect ratio. So it's nice to see, and it has like a bazillion extras on it. So very cool, very cool, very cool. So let's see. So what went on this week? Um, well, I went out on Wednesday, and my niece Jessica uh, brought me to not one but three beaches, all in Westport: Campo, Old Mill, and Sherwood Island. And I took 100 and some odd photos. I put six of them up on my DeviantArt that you can see. I'll probably throw one or two in this video itself. So if you see beachy stuff, you know where it's from. By the way, today in the mail, I got this lovely hat from my friend Lori, who went away to this very place in Big Sur on a 3 day retreat. What's going on? It wasn't a retweet, unless I was Elmer Fudd, and then it was a retweet, but it was a retreat. I am losing the ability to speak. I think it's a cry for help. Um, but she went on a retreat, I don't know, a month or so ago, and she said she had a wonderful time there. I would say it was almost a semi transformative time. But she sent me this hat. Very pleased to get it. Thank you, Lori, if you see this. Hope you do. So that was Wednesday. Thursday, the ever wonderful Grace Mary came in and brought me communion. Friday, my friend Ed came by and brought me a lovely Marshall practice amp so that I can hook my new guitar that my nephew gave me up to it. So that's nice. I'm going to actually, even though my hands have been numb and I haven't played the guitar in years because I can't feel my fingertips, I'm going to attempt to come out with some kind of sound from that and maybe record some stuff. So we'll see what goes on with that. I'm also, today I have a reading to do. Oh, that was something that dropped. Um, for this wonderful book. It's been quite a journey. Today is day 33 of the 30 Days to Merciful Love, and tomorrow I will have a consecration thingy with a priest calling me, so I'm told. And it's been quite a learning experience. So that's happened. Um, I've had some nice conversations. I've had some crappy conversations. Some people have been mighty crappy to me in the past couple of weeks. Don't know why. If it was something I did, I'd happily admit it, but I didn't. So I was a little confused, but that's how life goes. You know. By the way, something I mentioned last week that I was going to do, I still have not done. It's just not the right time for it. I was going to make that Italian rice pie, but I still have so much stuff. I have I had made percatelli with meatballs and sausage and sauce and that for Easter, and I turned that into sort of a percatelli version of a baked ziti, with ricotta and stuff. I still have that to finish up. There's still some ham pie to finish up. So the last thing I needed to do was make another big cheesy fatty dish. So I'm gonna wait. Although I made a cheesy fatty dish last night, used the light cream. I made my nephew and I some really good spaghetti done in the Alfredo fashion. So it was spaghetti Alfredo. Tonight I'm making him bacon, lettuce, and tomato on toast, and I'm making me bacon and lettuce with no tomato because I don't like fresh tomato, as some of you know and some of you don't. Maybe I'll even have some cottage cheese on the side. We'll see. Uh, Beyond that, I don't know. It's been sort of a upside down, disruptive week. Uh, but I'm back at writing. Doing reviews. Um, I'm ever moving forward. So I hope things are well with you. I know some of you have been going through stuff like my dear friend Marcy is having uh, her husband's in the hospital. I hope that all works out. He's a good guy. I hope things improve for him. So, said some prayers on that. And that's about my week. I hope yours as well. Do let me know. I love you. Be in touch. A few of you, by the way, in the interim did send me pictures with hats, and I will have those at the end of this video. There's only a few, but they're there. So, love you. See you next time. Bye bye.